Anyway, let us continue. So, on this note, I will be announcing a committee for the structure of the Biafra government after declaration. And everyone who have worked with me from the beginning till now will know how I work. I work in a very mysterious way.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing? So this morning I want to talk about something very, very important. Maybe some of you have seen the video. If you have not, you will have a very ample opportunity to see it. Before then, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So we are not going to waste much time, okay? But I have to say something before bringing the video that brought us here. You know, when the whole thing started, the argument was like, even today, they are still using that as a reference. Someone like Akparawa and all these people that are, you know, talking from their both sides of their mouth, they always use one thing to lure your mind down, to put it as if CS is the problem, or CS is the problem instigator. She's the one that started all this saga. She should have dissolved the cabinet. There was no time PM have it in his mind to dissolve cabinet. Now, one about CS, and not even CS alone, when you are dealing with learned people, educated people, they don't talk much, they act much. Not too much like causing nuisance. No. What I mean by act is they act when it's supposed to act. They reply information when it is much needed. They don't talk because you are talking. They don't act because you wanted to act. They act when it is necessary to act. Now, all this while, some people are buying into that idea, like, CS, oh, she don't have dissolved the cabinet. She dissolved it because she wanted to be a leader. She dissolved it because she felt that she have the power. Who gave her the power? Who gave the authority? There was no time PM have that in mind to dissolve the cabinet. Do you know that okay, Kafo is a PM right-hand man, PM best man, PM this and PM that? You will be hearing this, right? And some people, because we are not in like me, I am not, we don't know much. We only believe what we see, and sometimes our common sense help us to remain calm to see what may come out after all this. I said it yesterday that the best thing to solve problem, or to, you know, avoid problem or being called saga instigators, is by you trying to use your common sense and try your best to hear from both parties. Don't just hear one part and run with it. Like now, the video that Gentle made, a lot of people are believing that and running with it. I've seen some people that are, you know, Mazi, I support USB with everything in me, but CS need to do this and do that with men on ground. Have you actually hear from CS at all, like to know if she's sending anything to them or not? You have not, right? But you already believe that and you're running with it. You don't, in fact, you are convincing other people that if commander can say this, that means it's true. Why is CS is the problem? Can you calm down and hear from her also? I'm not saying that hearing from her is to destroy or cajole Gentle, no. But you don't know what transpired. It could be that maybe money landed and maybe he did not get his own part. You don't know what happened. Neither do I. But I'm just trying to assume that this could be what happened. Now, the issue of dissolving cabinet. So first, someone in the cabinet like Akparawa is one of the, she's now using it as a yardstick to nail CS down that CS is the problem, that she is the one that started all these things. That she shouldn't have dissolved the cabinet, she don't have the right. And Obatobey did not say anything about it. Now, she don't know. Although even I have said it earlier, because somebody told me that there's a committee formed to structure USB government. Now, if you actually believe that PM is not in support of dissolving the cabinet, why forming such a cabinet, such structure? People that are going to take in charge to dissolve the cabinet. Because if you think that PM want to maintain those guys in the USB government, he shouldn't have formed any committee to restructure. Because restructuring cabinet simply means that you are dissolving the other one to form another one. Are you getting the point now? Now, some say that it's not true. How can you say that PM want to, that there's no video, no evidence about it? All this while that people are running their mouths, CS kept quiet. Just last night, the video surfaced, and that's why we are here. I'm gonna play the video for you to watch it from beginning to the end. But before then, like this video and subscribe to the channel. Then on comment section, let it be normal people that are going to comment. If you are those of you that are maybe you somehow you are drunk and your finger is intoxicated or commenting nonsense, then comment section is not for you. If you do, two things are involved. One, I may ban you from the channel. Second, I may give you a reply that will be shaking your leg. When you are reading it, your leg will be shaking. The era of painting words to some of you that are gullible enough, because I have given you some chance to understand what to say or to use your brain when you are commenting. If you don't want to do that, please, anytime you receive comment that is hurtful, know that what you put there is actually deserve it. I don't know your age, so let it not be like, oh, a homie, I'm an elderly man, do you know that my age? I don't see you. You are the one seeing me. So, but your comment will tell me how old you are. If you put a comment of a child, you receive a comment of a children. A comment meant for children. If you put a comment, you know this satanic comment, then you receive a comment that probably may deliver you or push you more into hell. Let us be civil. I don't have that joy, okay? Because some of you are taking advantage of the quietness. I'm not going to change who I am, but sometimes I'm a human being. I will have to react to some of the comment that it doesn't worth it. Why I'm saying this is because some people don't understand what comment section is meant for. For you to contribute does not mean that you need to attack and insult people. It doesn't work that way. Then, if you are one of those that always want to send link on my comment section, please let it stop. I don't want to see any link further. If you want to share video to me, please, you have my WhatsApp number. If you don't have, go to all my video, the description of all my video here, both live and uploaded video. You will see email address there. You can write me there. Then I will reply you. If you want to talk, I give you a number you call. But don't share link, because that is how you guys hack channels and send virus to people. Any not to me, because I may not click on it, but people that followed me for their own safety and their own privacy on their phone and their laptop, don't send link here. Okay, so you're not going to attack people with your link. I don't want it. If there's a way to pass information and you have to follow it. This internet, you don't own everything, I don't own everything, but you need to protect each other. So having said that, I believe the message has been passed, and make sure you like the video like I said. Please, let's watch this, and God bless you.
Thank you so much, William. Thank you so much. And thank you to the currency department. On that note, we go to the next agenda we have for the meeting today. We have the announcement of the committee for Brgie structure, Perry and post declaration by our Prime Minister. Here.
All right, thank you very much, the COS. Today, as we get closer to the declaration of the restoration of independent state of Biafra, we are making sure that we are hitting the ground running, putting every mechanism in place. And of course, as that is happening, we put a necessary structure that is not yet in place. The declaration of Biafra in Finland will spark international discussion. The international discussion is going to spark is the one that will shake the entire world. So, Odeshi has been activated. So we can stand shaking. I am telling you the fact. Odeshi has been activated. Because the discussion, like the police told me here, Simon, do you know that this is going to spark a very big international discussion? I say that's exactly what I'm looking for. If it didn't happen, it means we didn't do it right. They went ahead to ask me, do you know that the president is going to make? I said, that is what I'm looking for. Anyway, let us continue. So, on this note, I will be announcing a committee for the structure of the Biafra government after declaration. And everyone who have worked with me from the beginning till now will know how I work. I work in a very mysterious way. I can have different group of people working on the same project and they don't know each other. and nobody knows that somebody else is working on the same project. I don't know whether some of you may have known that.
Yes.
So that's how I do my own things. So, but on this note, I will be announcing a new committee that will be working on the structure of government, and the person to head this committee will be Dr. Dorothy. Dorothy, are you here? Dorothy, Anthony?
Unmute yourself.
Dorothy, Anthony, if you are here, can you unmute yourself and say, yes, I am here?
Oh, hold on once. I think unmute. Okay, go ahead and unmute now. You can unmute now.
Yes.
All right, Dorothy, you are going to head the committee for the Brgie structure that will take place immediately after the declaration in Finland. Do you have any problem heading this committee?
No, Prime Minister, His Excellency.
All right. In addition to Dorothy, members of this committee will be Paul Adinam. Paul Adinam, are you here?
Yes,
Paul?
Yes, I'm right here, sir.
Honorable Paul, you are going to be part of the committee that will work on the structure of the Brgie. Do you have any problem being part of the committee?
No, PM. No, sir.
Do you have any problem working under Dorothy?
No, actually, no, sir.
Thank you very much. The next person in this committee will be Honorable Uche, European Rep. Honorable Uche, are you here? Honorable Uche, are you here? If you are here, can you unmute yourself? If you cannot unmute yourself, raise your hand so we know, so they can ask you to unmute. Honorable Uche, are you here?
Honorable Uche, Maz Uche, I can see him. Unmute yourself, Uche. He's muted. Maz Uche, unmute yourself.
Maybe he's not close to the system, so somebody can beep him. Somebody get to him, please.
Okay, let me try and see. He earlier said that he might be busy at work, so.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
he said. Then that's understandable. So Uche, and then the next person will be Honorable Dr. Ngozi Rabeze, the COS. Do you have any problem being part of this committee?
No, Your Excellency.
Do you have any problem working under Dorothy?
No, Your Excellency.
All right. So these names that have been mentioned now will be working on the Brgie structure, and they will be presented to the government on the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra. I wish you all good luck. I don't want to settle fight.
And recent breaking and publications about this particular individual, you will notice that there is none. So as we speak right now, the Finnish authorities and its security apparatus has removed all articles it once published regarding Mr. Simon. So the question here is, why did these guys remove all of the articles regarding this particular individual showing right now on your screen? In this video, we shall be going through all of the latest and updated info and news coming out from Finland regarding Mr. Simon, an individual that currently is being held in Kilamakoski Correctional Center, domiciled in that said country. Yes, in this video, we shall be going through all of the latest releases and every single detail you need to see and understand. Yes, this video is going to be highly informative, and I'll urge you to watch it up until the very end. So yes, let's begin this video with our very first update. Well, on the 21st of November of 2024, the Finnish police, that is to say, the National Bureau of Investigation, a security structure domiciled in Finland, came out to publish a particular article on its official website. Yes. Showing right now on your screen is this article released by the National Bureau of Investigation, where it clearly states that the police requests a remand of 5 persons on suspicion of different offenses committed in that said country. It also went a step further to give more clarifications about the 5 individuals that were arrested at that point in time. And if you go through this publication showing right now on your screen, you notice that Mr. Simon was among these 5 individuals arrested because, like it states here, he has a dual citizenship of Finland and Nigeria, and he was born in the 1980s and is from the southeastern region of Nigeria. This description highly fits Mr. Simon. Yes. So as we speak right now, today being the 6th of March 2025, we noticed something interesting and something that we all need to see and understand. Yes, showing right now on your screen is the official website of the Finnish police. As you can see, it's named Police of Finland. This is the official website of this NBS together with the police. Yes, but then when you search Mr. Simon's name on their website, so as you read more articles and recent breaking and publications about this particular individual, you will notice that there is none. So as we speak right now, the Finnish authorities and its security apparatus has removed all articles it once published regarding Mr. Simon. So the question here is, why did these guys remove all of the articles regarding this particular individual showing right now on your screen? Is it possible that maybe while doing the investigation, underground investigations, they noticed that he's actually innocent? Or is it possible that they posted series of false news on their website? Well, nobody knows for sure. But one thing we clearly know is that Simon will face a Finnish jury by May of this particular year. That is to say, in the next 2 months, Mr. Simon will face a Finnish jury regarding the reasons why he was arrested. But as we speak, the Finnish authorities and its security apparatus are yet to give a date by that said month of May. Yes. So when you go through different files, through different articles and publications from that country, you will not find a particular day attached to the month of May. Anyways, moving on swiftly. Over the past couple of months, that is to say from January up until this very day and time, Mr. Simon has appeared in court twice. Yes, he has appeared in a Paijahame district court once, and he did a live session from Kilamakoski Correctional Center where he faced a jury. Yes, well, showing right now on your screen is a picture from the day and time that this guy, Mr. Simon, did an online hearing. Yes, he was in Kilamakoski Correctional Facility where he held an online broadcast with a jury domiciled in Paijahame. Yes, so as you can see, we have Mr. Simon raising his fist and showing signs that, yeah, as you can see, I'm very, very strong, even though I've spent some months in a correctional facility. And the second picture showing right now on your screen is the second time that this man appeared in court. But this time around, he went to court physically. Yes, so as you can see, we have Mr. Simon showing right now on your screen using a white paper to cover his face so as to prevent individuals from recognizing him. But the question here is, what was discussed in this particular, or these 2 different court hearings, one held in Kilamakoski Correctional Facility that was done online, and the one he actually traveled to Paijahame District Court? So what was the topic of conversation? Well, let me show you a series of articles published by one of the biggest newspaper agencies domiciled in Finland. Showing right now on your screen is a screenshot where it states detention of suspects Mr. Simon has continued. The said publication also went a step further to give us more clarity, where it states that the assistant lawyer representing Mr. Simon in the court of law, a man known as Akparawa, tendered a letter to the Paijahame District Court asking the jury there to grant his client's bail. That is to say, this assistant lawyer known as Akparawa wants the court domiciled in Finland to grant Mr. Simon bail. But something interesting came out from that court of law. Yes, the jury or the individual handling that case came out to say that they cannot actually grant this guy bail. He has to be in the Finnish authorities' custody till May of this said year. Anyways, for better understanding and for more clarity, take a look at this publication where it states, according to the council, the police justified the continuation of detention by saying that if they release Mr. Simon, he could hinder the investigation by influencing witnesses and continue his criminal activities. This is coming from the court of law. These are not my own words. Yes. Anyways, moving on swiftly. So as we speak, Mr. Simon currently is being held in Kilamakoski Correctional Facility, and his lawyer has attempted series of times to grant him bail from the court, by the court, but the counsel or the individual handling the case says no, we can't grant this man bail because if we release him, he might try to influence individuals domiciled in the southeastern region of Nigeria. So to make things safe and to make things very, very quiet, he has to stay in the Finnish authorities correctional center. Anyways, moving on swiftly, a couple of days back, we noticed that Mr. Simon sent a coded message to the Deputy Prime Minister of the US. Yes, Mr. Simon sent an individual, a lady who we believe worked in Kilamakoski Correctional Center, to pass a message, a very clear and distinctive message to Ngozi Orabueze, instructing her to uphold the mission and also to stay in line. Yes, these are the exact words of Mr. Simon from Kilamakoski. Yes, so after that particular day and time, we've not heard anything from him. We've not heard any or get any audio recording of this man in the correctional facility. But then something happened a couple of days back. We noticed that the ex-wife of Mr. Simon traveled to Kilamakoski to meet with Mr. Simon, and also in that said meeting, the meeting between Mr. Simon and the wife, his ex-wife, they had a series of conversations, and the ex-wife told him that he wants to represent him in the court of law. He wants him to kick out this person known as Akparawa, his assistant lawyer, and make her, that is to say, to make Marian Sakajavi, that is his ex-wife name, as his new lawyers. Yes, but then we noticed that Mr. Simon did not agree to that assertion coming from his ex-wife, because Mr. Simon wasn't too sure that if this is coming from a place of love, or maybe she's trying to nail him one way or the other. So Mr. Simon told her that, see, I can't just switch from my existing lawyer to you. I can't just do that right now, because this case is a very, very sensitive one between me and the Finnish authorities, and I want to stick with my current lawyer. Yes. So the ex-wife, Marian Sekajavi, have been trying to put herself in the case, because as we speak, she is a lawyer. Yes. Just in case you don't know, Marian owns a law firm. She's an existing lawyer, and she has all the legal backings of Finland. She has a series of lawyers who are ready to defend Mr. Simon. But Simon said, no, I don't want you to come in now. I don't know your plans. I don't know what you really want. I don't know the agenda behind you trying to help me. Yes, so Mr. Simon, as we all know, is a very intelligent individual, and he quickly shoved the agenda or the demand made by his ex-wife. Anyways, moving on swiftly, let's take a look at an interesting news coming from Ebonyi State, Nigeria. Yes. Showing right now on your screen is an article released on the 4th of March 2025, where it states, Winfiru, leave our land. Heavy protest rocks Akeze in Ebonyi State over land disputes. This article also went a step further to give us more clarity, where it states, heavy protest happened in the early hours of Tuesday morning in Akeze, located in Ebonyi State, as hundreds of men and women stormed the streets accusing Governor Francis Obonna Winfiru, the executive chairman of Ivo local government area of the state, Honorable Emmanuel Aja, of trying to collect their land. Recall that last month, 4 persons were reportedly unalived in renewed boundary disputes between the Ogo community in Ishiagu and the Umuabo community in Akeze, both in Ivo local government area of Ebonyi State. So as you can see, things aren't looking so good and so well for the current and the sitting governor of Ebonyi State, because this guy over the past couple of days has made series of controversial decisions. The very first one he did was to send about 11 individuals domiciled in the state to travel to Saudi Arabia for Hajj. This guy spent millions of Ebonyi State funds trying to fund 11 individuals to travel to Saudi Arabia, and now we have this particular protest that's happened in his state. Well, things will only get interesting from this point in time. Anyways,